Hello to anyone who may be watching. This video is about the focus design phases and principles we've been discussing in our marketing design class. Focus in this case stands for formulate, organize, contrast, unify, and simplify. And each one of these has principles that go along with them, 3 each. And in this video, I'll be discussing some examples of how these principles are used in a good way and how they're not used in such a good way. So this first website is a good example of white space and how white space can be used properly and how it really helps the website flow. And the second website is not so is a website that does not use their open white space in such a great area. Everything kind of just is kind of cluttered and the white space isn't really used in that great of a way. This next website is Pattern, how Pattern can be used well. You can see at the bottom how it follows a nice structure and how the pattern is consistent throughout the web page. And this website has a lot of different patterns going on, and the website doesn't really flow because how many different patterns it has going on. This next website is a good example of color and how color can be used in a website to really make it pop and stand out. The next website does not really use a lot of color at all. It's very plain, somewhat dull, and there's not a lot of color used in this website. This website has a lot of value, and it really shows how value can be used. This website stands out a lot. There's a lot of deep and rich colors. This website's also kind of dull, does not have a lot of value. This is not a good example of value and how it could be used. This website is a good example of elimination. There's not a lot going on. You kind of just have exactly what you need, and there could have been a lot more to this website, but in the simplification part of the process, they probably eliminated a good chunk of this. And lastly, this website has a lot going on, and it seems like some of these could be eliminated just because there's a lot of different, there's just a lot going on here, and there's a lot of things that probably don't need to be in the website. And those are my 5 principles that I decided that were my favorites. That some of these websites are good examples, some are bad, but they all show the principle in some way or another. Thank you so much for watching. I hope we enjoyed, and I hope we could learn something from this. Thank you all for watching.